Then the third thing we note from our scripture text is that we are to give cheerfully, with gladness of heart. Let's go back to Proverbs chapter 23. Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 6 to 8. Proverbs 23 verse 6 to 8. It says, do not eat the bread of a miser, nor desire his delicacies. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. So what he's saying is different from what is inside his heart. The morsel you have eaten, you will vomit up and waste your pleasant words. Why? He is not a cheerful giver. He's wanting to see whether you will take, so that he can talk and say, this fellow just takes. Whatever you give him, he takes. So you also need to, when you are receiving, you must be mindful. But as for giving, we are to give cheerfully, not like a miser. We don't give the way a miser gives, where we stretch with one hand and we are too quick to withdraw when the man says, it's okay, I don't want. We saw in 2 Corinthians chapter 8 that the Macedonians, Paul said that even though we did not want to take it from them, they urged us, they insisted. So a cheerful giver will urge, will insist, but a miser will be quick to withdraw his hands. To say, thank you very much, thank you, okay, no problems. In Acts chapter 2, verse 46, the Bible tells us about the early church, how they enjoyed their meals. In verse 46, Acts 2:46 says, so continuing daily with one accord in the temple and breaking bread from house to house, they ate their food with gladness and simplicity of heart. This is a cheerfulness they are talking about here. They brought food and people ate together. And they ate with gladness. There was no miserly tendency in them, where they were but eyeing you to see how much you will eat from what they have brought for everybody. And then they have something to say about you. Here they ate with gladness. They shared with gladness and with simplicity of heart.